EES School News. I'm Olivia Erb.
And I'm Jade Fout.
Today
Today is Thursday, January 13th, 2022. It is a day 3.
Today's weather has a high of 37 and a low of 12 degrees and cloudy.
Our character education word of the month is perseverance.
Remember that if you are having a hard time with something at school, to keep working at it.
It might not be easy.
But you can do it.
Today's lunch is beefy taco salad with chips, refried beans, steamed corn, and a treat and a choice of fruit.
Happy birthday to Layla Engley and Tate Frew and Cindy Patrol
Did you know that you share a birthday with Andrew Tang?
and Liam Hansworth. Today's Did You Know is the world's expensive book ever purchased was sold for $30.8 million. That's a lot of money.
Today's joke of the day is where does Friday come before Thursday? In a dictionary. Hey EES, it's time for another round of
Name that teacher. Are you excited to guess who this teacher is?
This teacher's favorite snack is trail mix. Their favorite subject is math. They enjoy all music, and their favorite activity is running.
Is this teacher Mrs. Foley, Mrs. Hoyt, or Mrs. Evans?
The correct answer is Miss Evans.
Thanks for playing.
Name that teacher. Now would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we finish up, we'd like to share a word from Mr. Whalen, our FIAD teacher.
You know, when I was growing up and I got my license, one of my first vehicles was a little Chevy S10, a stick shift, two-wheel drive with bald tires. I had to learn how to drive a stick shift. It wasn't just automatic, you put it in drive and go. It was 5 gears and reverse. And so I had to know when it was time to shift. I had to become sensitive and disciplined enough to shift into the next gear or I would blow up my motor, right? And so shifting gears is a form of self-discipline. How do you shift gears in school? Well, it's like this. In gym class, you get 40 minutes to talk, but when it's time to bingo or find your squads or get ready to leave and line up, then you have to shift gears where it's time to quiet down, right? Because hallways are made for walking and not talking. And so whether it's me or another teacher bringing you somewhere else, you have to know when to shift gears, right? So this is just one example. It's very important to know when to shift gears. During your school day, in life, you have to read people and situations to know when you should talk and when it's time to not talk. Remember, we've got 2 of these and 1 mouth, so we need to listen twice as much and twice as well as we talk. So, shifting gears or self-discipline, that's your word for this week. Let's really focus on shifting gears, especially in the hallway, right? All right, have a great week.
That's the EAS news for today. We will be back next week with new episodes.
If you have things for the news, please email Mr. Farndorf. We might be coming to see you.
Have a great day and always remember, go Panthers!